Pillow table. What does that mean? Orion. What does that mean? Hi everyone, my name is Aaron Gray, and we are finishing Danganronpa 2 tonight. I'm making it happen. Rat Gang! Hell yeah. Roll up here in chat, Rat Gang. Hell yeah. So we finished investigation on Sunday. And we are starting the sixth and final trial tonight. Trying to remember. Like, currently my thought process is Sonia is the ultimate imposter or some shit. Like, there's something up with her. Definitely. Not sure what exactly, but there's definitely something up. Also, I fixed the glitching issue. Knock on wood. Yeah. Yeah. That's all I got. That's all I got. I'm ready. I'm ready to start. And I got Brownie.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Oh, it's alter ego. Not alter ego. It's the Neo world thing. But notice how he's like standing within the circle, so we can definitely pick on him at some point.
Huh? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
His hair looks much more vibrant in this shot, and I like it. Hajime! This world's true identity? No! If I answer this, it will be true, and that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Starting us out with Hangman's Gambit. I see how it is. Neo World. No! Oh, virtual. Virtual. It's virtual. Virtual.
I got it.
That is probably the fastest I've done Hangman's Gambit ever.
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
Oh, Hajime. Love. Much excited. Hi, Red. You are a lightish red. You are a lightish red on this fine evening.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Quick, grab that Hajime icon. I cannot do emotes right now.
Hey!
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world.
Ah, fourth wall breaking, I see. Hi, Juniper, hello. Hello, hello, how are you?
You get it? It's all just one big game.
Is this all meta commentary?
Are you friggin' serious?
Delano himself has joined the chat.
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
Still feisty until the last trial, and I love it.
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
Oh my god. This meta commentary. It's so good. It's so good. Yes, Kazu, it is.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
God, this is good. You're good? That's good. Hopefully you're enjoying this nightmare.
I know. The all-in-your-mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I've revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line.
Oh god.
'Cause it's a game.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game.
Oh my god.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
'Cause it's a game. We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game.
'Cause it's a game.
So are they saying that all of the people who died are actually still alive, or is it something similar to like the Matrix, I believe, where if something happens in the game, or no, it's something similar to Spy Kids 3, Game Over, because I've actually seen that movie. I've not seen The Matrix, where if something happens to you in the game, it affects you in the real life. Is that how that works?
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game.
'Cause it's a game!
He seems angry, but the voice says otherwise. I'm confused.
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it.
Moving on.
This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
So where are they now? Are they like still in the original Hope's Peak?
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight.
But what if I don't want to accept it? Fucking bear. Punt him. Also, notice the wonderful chat window. Look, I made it more gray. So you could actually read the text.
But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
Are you offended, Sonia? Do you wear contacts?
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
Holy shit, I'm Nagato Green. You show up on my screen as like a darkish red. Yeah.
You better not say we're fictional characters.
Can the fourth wall breaking just stop?
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program.
God, can't we explain this?
It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain.
I'm getting horror game vibe from this. I'm getting Outlast? Was it Outlast?
Which means your body still exists in the real world.
But where?
But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but...
You mean Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
A memory?
What did you remove?
Memory? Specific thing that removed from our bodies.
I see!
What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
Which means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy?
That actually makes sense.
Don't talk like that!
She's like, I'm not dealing with y'all shit.
Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world.
She can't comprehend it because she's sporty, and we need Chiaki back.
How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it.
We have to fight her, don't we?
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
I hate how he says that. Degrading in my ears. This world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? She has gone Super Saiyan. Or is about to go Super Saiyan. Oh god! It's a game! Oh god, there's 9 bullets?
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatars made of memories from before you entered the school school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually live that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
It's a virtual world where Avatar is created. I don't want to believe something like that, but...
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different.
Wait, let me look at... List of subjects. Epsilon has left. Please, he's such an O'Malley Kenny. O'Malley Ken's Monokuma. Oh my god, that's great. Okay, I'm thinking it's a list of subjects. It's either Neo World Program or the list of subjects.
Your real bodies actually live that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually live that life.
What game
I'm
world?
thinking it's the
What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
I think it's list of subjects with his your body's actually lived that life. Because it shows Hiyoko all grown up.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence.
That's what I'm
does that
thinking.
mean?
If I'm wrong, you're gonna have to tell me.
Your avatar's
Like,
made of memories
the
from
answer is.
before you entered the school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually live.
That must be it.
Hell yeah, I consent to Monokuma. Never thought I would say those words, but here I am.
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There was a picture of Hiyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hiyoko we knew.
Look like an adult? What does that mean?
You know, not 4'3" with a terrible attitude. Exactly.
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some age so much we didn't recognize them.
And you are saying that happened to Hiyoko?
It appears Hiyoko had a growth spurt during the school year.
Makes sense.
Looks like the other shorty graduated for Yuhiko.
He's not gonna like that.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
I sure got in a growth spurt too, buddy.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right?
Haha, Among Us funny, haha.
So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time.
Wait, I have a feeling that figuring out who the ultimate imposter is, or another traitor, is going to be related to the memories. That's what I'm thinking.
Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
No, hold on. we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? He? Who? Monokuma? No.
Crap.
We didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? What? Kazu? No. Okay, then it's fucking Fuyuhiku. I don't. What? Why is it him?
You're the only one!
That makes no sense.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time, right?
Ah.
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the future Foundation would know the details, but
I know them too.
around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
That long?
Oh man.
Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
Okay.
This is a virtual world, and we're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
That doesn't sound real.
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room, as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
Interesting.
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
Oh my god, Kazu, please, no.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth?
Oh no, look at his face.
We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
So that means...
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
So that means the other characters died because they believed they died?
Of course, that's also a virtual world. That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
That's why in the end... it was all just a creation. That's the truth. Alright. This is trippy. The truth was all a lie. That is the world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Oh, so he's gonna ask if the other characters are actually dead or alive.
Then that must mean...
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Unless if my theory stands true.
Oh yeah. Just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life.
Unless if we take Sonia's thing.
So... You are saying everyone is still alive?
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
He's gonna be like, no. Yep.
What's so funny?
He's gonna be like, no, they're dead.
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean...
He's gonna kill him because he thought Peko might still be alive, and now she's dead forever.
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
Wow. I hurt.
What?
I hurt so bad.
Then everyone who died...
He's actually dead.
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
That's so sad.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck?
This is so messed up.
What the fuck?
Oh man, he is angry. Haha, that's very funny, you guys. I'm very amused. You're very good comedians, but nope, LMFAO.
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
I think Fuyuhiko is like this close to like punting you out of this game.
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
That's a lie.
Future Foundation?
That is a huge lie.
People from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game?
No.
Everything
No.
was their doing?
No.
Then... Monomi and Chiaki were...
No.
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then we were taken out.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation.
No. Future Foundation is our real enemy. Is that it? Is that really it? Oh, hell yeah! It's 8-bit! I love that. This is good. This is good shit, man. I'm assuming this, but I'm not
The
sure.
Neo World program was developed by
Oh, that's good.
the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
Fuyuhiko really is season 15 Ducker at this point. Yeah, really. I believe it's going to be the killing school life.
There's no way they're good guys.
Then the Future Foundation is... truly an organization of evil.
Okay, I think I know where I'm going with this one. Although I really do appreciate the 8-bit style right now. Who's our enemy? Is it the Future Foundation?
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
Damn.
Crap!
Okay.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here.
Might be Remnants of Despair.
It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys.
Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
Oh god, I have no idea. Bessie isn't possibly alive? Well, it's legally not possible for you to live this long either than Buster. LMAO, yeah. I have no idea. I would appreciate some help, please.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys.
I might be the Neo World program
Then the Future Foundation is
and that line that she
truly
just
an
said.
organization of evil.
I think that's what it is. Because, like, oh, it was meant to, like, save memory and repair things. And not until it got infected with
The
the virus.
Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make...
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then, why is there killing going on?
You told me.
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is?
Him. Boy.
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
Gundam making a sandcastle for his hamsters is just like the best thing ever. Also with him and his cape still. Great.
Monami. What sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
She was an observer.
Hey, don't change the subject.
That's also something we need to clear up. Monami or Usumi's role was an observer.
I see.
She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
NPC? What's that?
Non-playable character. Where's Chiaki to tell us all the game terminology?
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Kazu, bring it
Monami's
in.
existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait. Did you just say 15 people?
Have you forgotten how to count? We're 16 people in total.
Yeah, but one's alive.
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
Chiaki. Future Foundation's other observer had to be Chiaki.
I see.
I love that animation.
Aside from
That's
the
so
15
good.
participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
No, I think she was real. I think she was real.
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Then she wasn't human?
I think she was. She didn't exist at all? Not human?
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive.
She was just a member of the Future Foundation.
Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
Shut up!
Oh! Hajime getting hostile.
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
No, she wasn't. World Ender.
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Do not joke about the world ending.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
For everyone who's here.
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Why don't you just show us your true self already?
He's like, I want this to be over. Just show us who you fucking are.
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally
Oh,
arrived.
I'm excited. Huh?
Main cast.
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
It's gonna be Makoto.
What? World Ender?
Makoto. Baby. Makoto.
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
Makoto.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Tell him, Naigi. Hajime be like, do not talk down to my gamer girlfriend like that. Oh my god, I shit them so hard. Makoto. Look at him. Wow, they're so similar. Wow, we love our 2 pro tags from the first 2 games. Look how similar they are.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy. And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
What is this? Is he acting a bit strange? This guy's attitude, it's as if he's being cautious of us.
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, You all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
He looks so different from the first game as far as I remember. The situation we're in.
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Hope Restoration
By
Program.
now, you should understand your true identities.
Huh? Our true identities?
That your avatar's in a game.
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
Why is he acting like Byakuya? You spent way too much time with Byakuya. Put it together and think. Is it logic dive time? It's logic dive time. God. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Who were the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? Hajime. And the others. Who are the remnants of despair? I believe it's Monokuma. No! Hajime and the others. Okay. Because we're combined. That's right. Ow. Fucking hurt, man. Why were Hajime and the other people put in to recover from despair? Ooh, man. Brain achy. Brain is not
It's all
ready.
coming together.
No, it's not, Hajime.
Could it be? The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys.
Therapy 2077, basically.
That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of ultimate despair!
We're all Ultimate Despair?
Don't be stupid!
in the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars.
Yes,
That's a good
they're
image.
responsible for the tragedy
Therapy.
and brought chaos into the world. Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are.
Where are you grabbing? Is that? I hope that's hair and you're not
The
just sticking
ultimate
a
despairs
thumb.
don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go. They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
What would Hajime do? He has no ultimate.
That's gotta be a lie.
That's right. There's no way. There's no
He's
way
going
we're all
crazy.
ultimate despair.
Look at Hajime, calm down, please. Your eyeliner's getting thicker.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito, why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Oh god, we're still bringing this up?
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside,
Ah, babies. Babies! I ship them so hard. Missing memories, information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak. Nothing written there.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
'Cause of course he did.
why? Why do you know something like that?
'Cause we're watching.
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Kill us all. Nagito learned the truth. What he tried to do to us. Are you telling us to answer that? He tried to kill us. He tried to kill us. Kill us all. Oh, fucking hell. Ah, fuck, I don't have an eye. Ah, fuck, I needed that. Kill. Kill us all.
I got it!
Tried to commit mass murder.
He tried to kill everyone except for the traitor.
That's right. After seeing the file, you learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
To be honest, I did not expect him to spawn comment.
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that feeling.
Because you are the ultimate hope, aren't you?
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I want proof. Hajime demands proof.
I don't need a twist like that.
Yeah, this poor man.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Junko.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different.
I want proof.
In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Family, friends, and our own bodies. Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Hajime is unhinged.
Don't turn away from the truth.
Oh man. What was that just now? A memory? But that person, that was Nagito, right? That's definitely not Nagito.
It appears you've remembered a little.
Huh?
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
You've been awfully quiet. God. That's too many. I'm gonna say Vision and Nagato. We're gonna see what happens.
There's obviously some kind of mistake.
Yes.
There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
How can you say we did all that?
We're being tricked. We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
To doubt hope? How much despair is within you guys?
It's gonna be the Vision with the hand. Pretty sure of it. Need to organize the information by orders. I'll probably be able to.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way
Hey,
we're
thanks for the
ultimate
follow,
despair.
Vice Gamer. Hope you're enjoying the stream.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own body.
That must be it.
Wow, can't they come up with a more creative protag look?
If that memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world, what Nagito did was...
God. I love Hajime and Makoto. But, like, why do they look so similar? I don't like that.
He cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
I mean, maybe
Not
he
just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
Yeah, that's what I was... Like, wouldn't that, like, rot? Unless if this is some weird FNAF logic happening.
What did you say?
Baby Gangster can't follow anymore.
He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within him.
I don't get this at all.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I have an issue with that.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
Oh my god, this poor girl.
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
No, please.
It's too soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done. Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation.
This is probably gonna be heavily triggering to people.
Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them.
This got dark real quick.
Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide. One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair? And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Oh god, that's disturbing.
Just stop!
He is, I'm with you, Hajime. This is,
That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit.
This is uncomfy.
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling. But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
God.
Save? You'll save us?
Danganronpa's really pushing boundaries here.
Of course. That's my purpose, after all. That's why the Neo World program was created too.
You put us inside this program so that you can save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
It went from dark to Vanna Black real quick. Yeah. Why was that allowed to be said in a game? I understand, like, it's like anime graphics, but like still, that's like not cool.
So you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success. Even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments. Nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
Maybe that's for the better, though, so we don't know what we actually did.
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Uploaded?
It means by uploading our avatar's memories into our bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program, so that is the Neo World program.
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars died?
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it!
Oh, he just wants Pecco.
Damn fucking shit!
Someone hold this poor boy.
Please take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options.
It's literally 2 options.
If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that?
Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is...
What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
She does have a point, though.
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
Minus the murder, though.
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
You're right. We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. I know this, but... something's not right. How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us? Is he just going to stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Then everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him? Should we get out, or... Oh!
I see! ...
is the only option.
Right. Can we have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange. You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Where's the rest of the main cast? I need Byakuya to show the fuck up right now.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
Makoto's acting really fucking sus.
I knew it. As I thought. There's something wrong with you.
How's I call my boy out?
I said I'm going to...
I need to reread the email.
Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right?
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
No, that's wrong.
You did.
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation?
App time.
Then how do you explain your actions?
Explain this email, sir.
My actions?
Oh, is he gonna act all suspicious?
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
Floating in the library. I'm not rereading this. We already read this.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair. Which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Are you the ultimate imposter?
Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma. Those clues we found were all real, right?
Gotta confirm.
Yes!
How dare you think that I, Monokuma, would put fake clues? How dare you assume? And that's not the only contradiction. What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told. Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with the program. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not from the program wanted to protect you. To me, those words seem much more real. So this person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Ah, yes. Love being a reserve corps student who actually knows what's up.
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie.
I don't think I want a bear calling me that. If that was me.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Do I have proof? Demi's trying to interfere. Then, to prove whether I'm going to shove that into his face. Oh God.
I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! That's impossible! Proof! Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want?
don't know how to do this properly.
Punishment is waiting for you. You're getting all riled up. What are you even talking about? Enough already. You insolent fool. If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof. That's impossible. Proof. Are you sure about this?
I know what the number is.
I'm not listening! You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not—
This is the end! Makoto Naegi, if that's who you really are, then tell me this.
What is the password?
Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle? 11037.
What was that again?
He doesn't know.
You can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
It's the Pro Tag Showdown, and I'm loving this.
Oh,
Or, you're not
man,
the real Pro
I've been found out.
Who are you?
Found out. Then you're...
How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track!
It's just a computer program.
Disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible, right?
Nothing gets past the Yakuza. I love that.
Then, that was just the work of Monokuma?
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just wanna kill myself!
Do it. We don't like you.
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me! I may as well be invisible.
Is he gonna make himself invisible now?
A trap? What kind of trap did you set?
Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
I love how her fingers just turn extra long and extra pointy.
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
What game? This game is already over!
This game is over?
Oh, man.
No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
Oh, God. Are we gonna see who he actually is?
Transform?
A transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know, like that one role-playing game?
Pokemon?
You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
Oh, Final Fantasy?
Don't say it!
Don't say it, we'll get copyrighted.
Now then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form!
These mono
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out!
Is it gonna be a Mono Beast? It's only beginning. Oh, God. Hey, Rouge. I am not ready for what's about to happen. What? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, is this gonna be intermission? Like the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling. A really bad feeling.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories!
I feel bad for this voice actor.
I'm gonna die!
Intermission? No. Mono Beast? Oh, it's a massive Junko. I fucking hate this. I hate this so much. Ah, we're all next to each other now. This is great.
What? What's going on?
Yeah, Hajime, I have very similar questions. Monokuma's despair is over 9,000. I know that's an Infinity War reference, but I've never seen Infinity War, so I don't get the reference. I got here on the best part. It's Junko time. I don't like this. Ew.
Am I hallucinating?
Yeah.
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay.
For you, Hiko. Infinity War, it's from DBZ. Oh, Love 3000 is Infinity War. Sorry.
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl.
That sounds oddly sexual.
But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
That's what she said.
She's huge! She's way too huge! But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game, Kniferella.
She said it anyway.
I'm not confused with the game and myself. Why?
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge.
God, why?
Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
Oh God.
I get fucking crushed!
In not good ways, Kazu.
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. But
There was.
too bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either. You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss. So fucking hopeless!
I did not miss you. Did not miss you.
This is Monokuma's true identity?
We have to deal with this thing?
There was, though. Yeah, there was. There fucking was.
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
Oh my god.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
I'm just done. I just want to be done.
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
You are not bored at all.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
I like the mushrooms in her hair, though. That's kind of cute. Even when you're dead, does that mean true identity? It's Junko! It's Junko! It's Junko!
Are you Junko Enoshima?
Please, why did that little cute voice remind me of my mom?
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
It's true. I did end up dying the last time.
The last time. You're gonna die again.
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time.
Oh, this is her flirty. Okay, this is her flirty personality where she makes like a shit ton of innuendos.
Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
I hate this.
And why is someone who died here right now?
That is a very good question. Junko 2.0, the bitch returns. Amen.
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego? Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
Oh my god, I want to die.
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right?
This is awful. This ending is not looking good.
That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive.
Evil chick donut reel. You mean Cronut? You mean Cronut, right?
And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program.
Game 1, Juko is the evil mastermind. Game 2, want to see me do it again? I'll fucking do it again. I fucking hate it. Did the developers not have any...
Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
I'm gonna punt you. I'm going to punt you so hard. Cronut, yes. That's insane. This insane bitch is Junko Hajime is like, I don't care. I don't care anymore. She a bitch. She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Hope's Peak, the destruction of the world. The one who took over the Neo program and forced us to kill each other. It was all this bitch is doing. Yeah, he doesn't fucking care anymore. Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko and
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here.
Oh, God.
Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends.
Hell no!
The code after game 1, did everyone see that? Because I will not be doing that again.
Man, they hate me.
Wouldn't you like that? Ultimate despair.
And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Huh?
Tampered with the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game.
Oh, God. She even has a choker.
Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them.
But then they still become ultimate despairs.
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Resurrect?
Yes, but then they still become ultimate despairs.
Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
It was like real hard, you know?
What the fuck is this face? Oh my God.
The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a
Wash,
lot of
wash,
encrypted code.
wash, 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 was. He wants Pekko. I know he wants Pekko. I want Gundam, okay? And his 4 hammies. His 4 Dark Deva's destruction, okay? But fucking... I know it's good. There's gonna be a twist. Because, like, we learned, like, Hope was...
It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am.
useless.
Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers.
We all deserve Gundam. Gundam? We don't deserve Gundam. But, like, he deserves our love and attention.
Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
I nearly did that with my microwave by putting, like, metal wrapper in it. Oopsies.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
He just wants Pekka.
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right?
God, fourth wall breaking again.
By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
Time slip away at a certain place. We're completely at her mercy. But if we can't progress until we answer, we have no choice but to answer. You're correct. I was disrespectful. Gundam is the person we all need but don't deserve. Thanks. How long did it take Jenny to modify the graduation program? She said we were watching how long it took. So that certain place was watching. fuck? Jabberwock Park.
See.
The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of.
I guess we're
That's
thinking
the only
for
place
the
we
group.
consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
I guess, like, I am now class president, and I'm speaking on behalf of the group because the group doesn't want to speak. Protect power, am I right?
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Plus, why is this woman just Doc with way more curse split personalities? Oh my god. Which one of her personalities is O'Malley? That is the true question.
Wrong? And what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
Huh?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right? It was just for show? In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server?
God.
You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder?
I read a good murder mystery last week, or like finished it at the end of this week. It was good. The last page had me like, oh my god, she fucking did it.
Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's seriously messed up.
Please don't tell me you've fallen in love with her.
Well, in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission.
I almost want to say the teacher persona would be him. Yeah.
Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Oh, poor Sonia. Kazu, you're right next to her. Comfort her.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
The Yakuza is very Yakuza today.
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Just a game.
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
Yes and no.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before.
Hajime is like, I smell bullshit.
You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
What?
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Hey!
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
My heart hurts for him so badly.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Fuyuhiko stood and he's like, giant chick? Whatever, I just want Peko back.
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
If we go back, what do you get out of it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget.
I am living on a tight budget, but I am not a housewife. Poor baby gangsta. I cradle him. We hold him tightly.
All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way.
Oh god, what is dramatic? What is your definition of dramatic? I need the answer.
Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Oh, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
Oh my god, Fuyuhiku, you are not thinking clearly.
You are right.
Oh my god. Why is everyone listening to him?
There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Excuse me? Devices? Ma'am, we're gonna have an issue.
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you?
Becomes a transformer.
I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it.
Why are you sweating profusely and drooling from your mouth? That is not a good look for you, dear.
You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Why does she keep calling me out? Ma'am, please.
Chump?
I'm offended.
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
So, we just have to press graduate, right?
It's a trap. It's a trap.
If we do that, we can go home, right?
I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then it's safe to say this is the good ending, right? What are you doing? Oh, I'm forced to push the graduate button. Okay.
I got it!
Makoto?
Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
Real Makoto has entered the room. Huh?
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real?
I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
This guy is the real Makoto Naegi. Guy I spoke to.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Ah, that sounds more like
Just
it.
when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown.
Makoto is like, no you don't.
And thus, the main character gallantly appears.
Hey, I thought I was the main character, bitch.
So cool! I'm drooling so much!
You need to stop. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
Amen.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my lead!
Were you
Nope.
able to get here, Makoto?
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority.
Uh-oh.
I already know the risks of being here.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Ew.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't matter.
The evil giggle. Never mind, this is O'Malley.
We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully. After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
Oh no.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Huh?
Yes, for you, please. Listen to reason. Okay, Mary, do you want me to catch you up real quick? So, Junko was behind Monokuma again. She made herself a computer program before she fucking died, which I'm not gonna get into it right now. And then we had a fake Makoto come back, then realized it was Monokuma, and then real Makoto was here. Fuyuhiku was like, "Oh my god, if you resurrect all the people who died, we can leave. We can go. Like, it's fine, guys. Let's just go." And we're like, "No, there's a trap here." And he's like, "I just want to see Peko, my love of my life." So now he's being told like, that's it's a trap waiting to be triggered.
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Knew it. Called it.
Oh, little old me.
Also, hi Mary. How's new Pooter and new desk? Is it all set up now?
Who do we trust?
Trust no one.
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
It's a trap.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity.
Still waiting. Dad's been working on it for 2 hours now. Oh, okay.
She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
Oh.
What?
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
Paloma voice. It's a trap.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
I hate that. Gundam with Junko? No. Cancel that. This is some real Code Lyoko shit.
What the fuck?
Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
No. Where's the shit though?
Don't mess with me.
Don't mess with baby gangster.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
No! No!
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
I love his voice actor. Love it.
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
Junkify all mankind.
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters.
This makes me uncomfortable. Listen, you missed out on uncomfortable shit earlier, okay? It was not okay. It was, I hope that shit was lies. I hope that were lies. I hope it was uncomfy.
And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world.
Okay, granted, her outfit is pretty poppin' though.
With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete.
I'll be rewatching it, okay.
That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and...
That messed up plan is your goal?
It was quite the trip. Yeah. The fashionista dystopia. Oh yeah, we're also in a simulation.
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
Don't give her ideas.
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
Oh, was it a program thing? The reason she wasn't able to do that. Something she didn't do.
I see! I got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Because then she would have been up for class trial.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
So, the rules were protecting us?
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other. Because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us?
How dare you look down?
Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
Chump change.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
He's so angry. God, poor baby.
So that's your trap.
To be fair, at least her motivation this time is different than game one. True. Angy baby gangsta. He angy. Okay, can I also be honest? I would love to cosplay like literally every single character from this game. From the second game. Because they all have poppin' outfits. I mean, I don't think I want to do her Akane's outfit. That's a little revealing for my taste.
You try to make us choose graduate. So you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
How can you be so cruel?
Because she's got despair, Sonya.
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct.
Puts 1 watermelons in her shirt. I'm ready.
It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization.
Two. I don't think they can fit.
That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
Yes, you don't need to repeat that. 2 boobs. I forgot to count.
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly? Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
She deserves the voice actor award.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
No, Sparkle. Could it be she talking about them right now?
I see! Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
What were you guys doing? Were you guys not exploring the school? Or was that only me and like Fuyu? For someone who gets bored easily, she sure remains committed to her whole despair BS. Yeah.
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once. That was so rude of me. I There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
I hate it.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
She seems awfully motivated to her whole dystopia idea despite being crushed with despair. Yeah.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh? If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
What the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
Makoto backpedaling.
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
This is nothing to LOL about.
Sonia, please.
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win. The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Stop it!
Poor Kazu. Kazu, let me hold you. It was all a mistake. Was this really just a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along? What about the killings in the Clash Trials? Was that just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs killed each other off? This is just too—
Don't give up yet! There is a way you guys can get out of here, without letting Junko out!
Is it the code thingy?
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is? Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
First she's heard of it. And it's a way that even Junko doesn't know, right? Yeah, the Junko doesn't know, must be that.
I see!
Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys. So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
Well, this is definitely an emergency.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
And that means even Junko can't stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
Huh?
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
No. The reason the shutdown sequence can't be activated is... no authority? Says teacher role doesn't have authority.
Damn it!
Not enough people.
I see!
Because there's not enough people?
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time. Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
All right, when are we gonna see Hina, Kyoko, Byakuya, Hiro, and Toko rise from the ashes? Where are they?
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya.
Where are they? Where are they?
The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command?
No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
Makoto's like, I knew, guys. It's all right.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
He is the ultimate hope. Don't forget that, Kazu.
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
I believe...
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
If you stop interrupting, then maybe he can, like, speak
I
louder.
believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
The others. Remember from Lost when they met the others?
That's not something you need to take your time
Ah, Kyoko, my wife. Don't worry, I knew that. Tell him, Naegi. Byakuya.
Believe. Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations like this.
This is fantastic.
Kyoko! Byakuya! I knew you guys would come!
Yes! Kyoko, Byakuya.
You'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
Ah, yes, Byakuya.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
I miss them so much.
Hey, what's going on? Why are there more people again?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
Code Kyoko.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand.
Kyoko, our fae.
There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Shut up.
Yes, Byakuya.
Byakuya! You're alive! But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
He's gonna be like, what?
You shut up too.
He's like, stop, don't bring it up.
Are you 2 also from the Future Foundation?
No, it's probably not just that.
Tragedy, if the killing school life is referring to
You
that.
guys are the survivors of the killing school life who previously defeated Junko, right?
Oh, gee, you're skinny now.
Yeah, that's right. There's 3 of them here now?
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger. Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
She just realized. Man, I wonder what kind of diet Byakuya went on. Avoiding Toko like the plague diet.
Why are you crying?
She's so done. God, Byakuya, I missed you.
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs. They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
Chum, you said it again!
Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
2 weeks and the guy lost 200 pounds. And this messed up world?
Hey, can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us?
That's a valid question, though.
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
I don't believe that. Can I see your other hand to make sure you're not, like, crossing your fingers?
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
Yeah, we need the details.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted. It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here.
So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
Huh?
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
He's like, I just want to be done. Let's just press the buttons now.
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we entered the program,
We're gonna revert to our original selves before entering the program. We'll revert to ultimate despair.
See,
does that mean we'll go back to being ultimate despair?
I love how Byakuya is like, I hate all of you. I do not wish to associate with the likes of anyone here, but also I will keep you protected.
Yeah, right? That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair.
No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
it might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
Lose mono coins, not mono coins.
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair.
Look at your damn mind,
When you
Byakuya.
say support,
Yeah.
do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...?
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Will you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like really nasty.
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Meaningless. Vanish. Does that include her, too? If we lose our memories of this world, we're also going to forget she ever existed, right? When that happens, does that really mean that she, an existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear? She risked her life to protect us, and we won't even remember she existed.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when...
Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
We don't know anything about that past!
He does have a point.
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me,
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
I may be biased, but as far as I'm concerned, option A, stay in Glitchland, option B, literally anything else. Great motivation, Byakuya. We're back, and I have a hoodie on now, because I'm cold. Alright.
huh?
Brr, 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 brr. Yeah.
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
Then, what if you think about it like this? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too.
Hoodie life, hell yeah.
They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
We don't cling to hope. That's what Nagito. That was Nagito and he did.
Are you kidding around? Enough. My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
I missed him.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing. When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived, and the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world. Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win, or will my despair win? All right! Things are starting to heat up!
I hate that.
This isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again!
Because it's true!
Oh my god.
Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Oh my god.
Question?
Kazu, have you not been awake, sir?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then.
True.
So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
Same outcome as the killing school life. Do I just remember what occurred there? People Junko Lord, the method. Should try connecting these dots. There should be the answer here. Logic dive! Hell yeah! I was wondering if I broke it or something. Who did Junko Enoshima want to lure? Ultimate Despair? Ultimate Despair? It's the Future Foundation. She wanted to lure the Future Foundation. That was my second choice. Just know I can't read chat while doing this, because then I'll get distracted. Ow. The only time I'll be good at a skateboard ever. What bait was used to lure the Future Foundation? It was a glitch. Right? No, fuck. It was the killings. That was my second guess. Bonk. Yeah, I really bonked it at that. Ow! Frick! Come on! Fuck, I have to do this all over again? Fuck. This is stressful. What did Junko use to force them to watch the killings? Surveillance. Oh my god. Surveillance cameras. Surveillance caramel. Are you ready for a mini game? Those rhombus's are really.
It's all coming
they
together.
are indeed.
Got it. You used the surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
Surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
In the previous Killing School life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school.
They turned the caramel against us.
You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Ding ding ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation?
Yeah, did you do anything you weren't supposed to, Sonia?
What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
Like what?
You sure did.
Byakuya is not denying.
I will never be queen now. Please forget what you saw.
So you guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
Oh my.
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but...
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time, right?"
Was this a trap? Was this a trap within a trap within a trap?
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
So instead we jeopardize your safety from inside the game. Logic. Yes.
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please! That sounds as though we...
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will. But that's precisely the truth. You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program.
Ah, because they were still under mind control by her.
To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime.
Because they are the ultimate despairs.
That's right. The reason the ultimate despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
I don't feel like that's the right face for that voice.
Whoa, well, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Don't go blaming us for this!
Thank you! It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
Yeah, Byakuya.
You're pretty fucking desperate. Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Just initiate the shutdown. Just do it. Ask questions later.
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rule? But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
Which is you need to be approved by the overseer, the observer.
I see!
As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate. So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
We know that. All too well.
I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
God, this is taking forever.
Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
Ooh, look at her smirk.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
Yeah, is that why Toko's not here? Because Byakuya's like, you know, I might as well be stuck with all these people and not with Toko.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
That is... well... Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone.
Because I am the ultimate hope, Makoto Naegi.
It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
I was totally waiting for a protagonistic line like that. When I crush you with despair, such ecstasy.
Oh, God.
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
Wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the Mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
Are you not the mastermind? Excuse me?
Mastermind?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Oh well, let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
How is he still alive?
Izuru Kamakura?
Didn't he die? The name called the Ultimate Hope. That shouldn't be all he was. That's right, I've seen that person called that. So I recall the person was the founder of the academy.
Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy? It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The future foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine.
Oh my god.
The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Is this a quadruple twist? Yeah, it really is.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy. Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko Enoshima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive.
Oh my god. What?
Isn't that right, Hajime?
What? What?
What? I am... What?
How?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Bullshit.
Huh?
Alrighty? If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
Huh?
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way. There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura!
What?
Izuru is that Ultimate Hope, right? But Hajime is...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
I'm Izuru Kamakura? Piss. I'm just gonna say this one for now. I don't know.
Good news, Hajime!
No.
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate Hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Me neither, Sonia. I'm with you.
Created hope? That might be Izuru.
Can we go for the sextuple? No, please. I'm the ultimate hope. Then the current me and Izuru Kamakura are... What did Hope's Peak Academy do to me?
Good news, Hajime!
Oh, is it the Hope cultivation plan?
He had a talent all along! Ultimate hope!
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
This poor boy.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Neither do I, Sonya.
He created hope? That might be Izuru.
Damn. The hopes are there. Yeah, how many? There's too many.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you're a mom, he had a talent all...
How can someone have such an amazing...
In order to hide, was he hidden in the...
Then Hajime's...
There's no doubt I've always had that name.
Then Izuru is your...
Hey, you weren't lying to us.
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
That must be it.
Why am I agreeing to this?
Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope Cultivation Plan?
Hope cultivation plan. What is that?
Shouldn't you know that? Mr. Progeny guy? Affluent progeny? Poor boy hoped to be an ultimate, then turns out to be ultimate hope.
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Nagato rolls in his virtual grave.
Create? For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates.
Mr. Know-It-All doesn't seem to know it all.
Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder and called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was Hajime, who stands before you now.
Oh my god.
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
I mean, I think Nagato...
You still don't get it? You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See, didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
And after many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Did you say transformed?
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally, they went to extremes. By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. seriously. It's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb.
Oh my goodness.
By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
This poor man.
Did they really do something like that?
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person? How is he different?
Because this is this life before the school memories.
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Huh?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Evil super genius.
Huh?
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies? He doesn't even have a memory?
He's a vegetable.
It sounds like he is a completely different person.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown...
Yes, thank you, Sonia, truly.
He'll disappear.
Disappear?
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Disappear? I'm going to disappear? Disappear. Oh, I see now. But no matter what happens, it's no concern of me. What lies ahead? Understand, but there's no reason to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. That hair. This poor, I just want to hold him.
Hajime?
Was that me?
Damn, imagine being told you technically haven't existed for some time and you technically die if you leave. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's a Maybelline.
No, that's not me.
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
Wow.
Huh?
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try.
Then...
Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
I do? I already know how I can be saved. I don't know.
I see. I just need to choose graduate then.
Huh? In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body.
That's right.
So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless, happy ending.
I just kicked my computer. Oopsies. Sorry, computer. I hope you're okay. Love you.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Yeah, I realize that, Rouge. I'm just very slow on the uptake. And they changed the plan like 5 times, alright?
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope? Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right? Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate. It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
Not just dreadful.
But painful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
You can't believe her! That's how she works!
That's what she does. So she can lure you all toward despair.
Valid. Game writers, I'm altering the deal. Pray I do not alter it any further.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Oh, hold on.
What is it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
I love her glow drawings, so those are really cute.
At this point, this is the only way.
No. There is another way.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories, and everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
What shall we do?
You're asking us?
You're telling us to decide?
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
Because it has to, because we're dramatic. Oh god.
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear, I will not even remember the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but... I want to see Peko one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but...
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
Graduate or shut down. The world or me, hope or despair. Has to choose between that. Oh, was I supposed to do it at... I was. LOL.
I can't do it.
Huh?
What?
Can't do it?
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone!
We need Sakura, the voice of reason. Please.
This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this?
Was I supposed to put shutdown sequence in hope? Was I supposed to do that? Oh, I was supposed to click hope and then tackle despair, right?
I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden. Don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future. Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem.
Oh god, I love his voice actor.
That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens. Well, I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined
I don't know
harmony.
if this is like the way I'm supposed to go.
Fine. I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends. Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever and ever and ever.
I'm assuming this is not what should have happened. Right? Are there two endings? Because I just didn't think fast enough. Gundam! What?
All right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
What am I doing?
All right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us.
This is scripted.
Yes,
Okay.
there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Junko's gone.
All right, let's party!
Gundam!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki.
Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regiment.
Ooh, if you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
What?
After all this time?
What was this again? Oh well, there's no need to think about it. Wanda's ending.
All right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
All right, a game reset.
What am I supposed to
And
do?
with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us.
Yes.
Searching emotions, just words. I can't absorb
And with
anything!
this, Juko's gone.
All right, let's party!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki. Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess?
Yes.
I've prepared you a training regiment.
Ooh, if you get hurt, let
You
me
need to
know.
wait for it now. Okay.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
God, I hate that voice.
After all this time?
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Oh, fuck.
All right,
And with this, the world...
An eternal game.
I guess it's fine to stay...
Young master.
yay!
Yes, there's a.
And with this, Juko...
All right, I'm gonna showcase my.
Just leave the BG.
Hey, can I take?
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
That's not it.
Yeah, I figured.
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
I figured. I just forgot how to hold it down.
All right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia.
This world.
Who are you?
Chiaki! Hajime reunion!
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki? Is that you?
I ship
Why are you here?
I ship them so hard.
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up?
Chiaki is the shape matrix for us.
Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. Tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand.
My heart.
Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up?
He needed a therapy session with his girlfriend.
Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear.
My heart.
What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right?
Baby.
Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
Yeah. I'm scared.
Couples therapy, but the couple is the therapy. Yes.
I'm obviously terrified of that.
I heard Chiaki.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Forever.
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
Yes.
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself.
I love her.
If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world.
Supportive Chiaki. Supportive girlfriend, yes.
So it's going to be all right. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something?
Can you tell me that you love me?
Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
Yes.
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything.
Oh, we do?
I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime.
Hajime.
This isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime.
Sponsored by Nike, right?
Come on, I'll help out too.
Help?
What?
I have no talent at all.
I don't know what I'm doing. This is me? Is this really me?
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
It's me, it's really me. So uncool. It's totally uncool.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura.
Shoot everything?
Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Okay, I have to do it again because I didn't get them all.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the... Even so, I don't want to disappear. Even so, who cares what will happen to the world? Even so, I...
Baby!
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear.
Baby!
Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future, even if it's a convenient miracle. If you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
Oh, thank you.
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember. Why everyone...
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Becca one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
I can't do anything.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of the tragedy will start.
I'm not even doing
If we
anything.
turn back into, we might be killed by the Future.
This is your responsibility.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation.
They're both hope and they're both... A conclusion will never be...
I have awakened. I have
that's
arrived. Oh, have we reached Super Saiyan Hajime? White-haired Hajime?
There won't just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what
Oh
kind
my
of
god,
future
white-haired
awaits us.
Hajime. God, I love it. The ultimate.
But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Who is the man that just walked into the room?
Huh? Who the hell are you?
God. We are, fucking, Ultimate Hall Monitor guy. Why am I blanking on his name? God. Taka? Taka. I know is the power of Chiaki, but also Taka is spirit is with us all. Taka.
I've decided. I'm done running away.
Wow, look at my man.
I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru?
Taka.
Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura.
I am Hajime Hinata. Get my name right.
I am Hajime Hinata.
Yeah. My boy. Oh god, no. Future.
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up. If you do that, this game is... If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Advance.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Look at his fucking eyes. Shimaru, my boy. Oh God.
I don't want anything. You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. This crappy feeling.
Makoto's just standing there like...
Izuru! You have no argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope. I don't want to lose anything. Any choice is despair. You're not hope. You have no argument. I don't want anything. You have no argument. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything.
That's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, Chiaki. Yeah, we did voice to Paris.
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this all of a sudden?
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Huh? But...
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that.
Damn, I was sure the answer was bone on meat.
Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want.
What are you saying? There's no way something...
Oh, the Danganronpa
is
soundtrack is gonna
to
start. Hell yeah. I am here for this.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
I'm living.
Even
Hell
if
yeah.
you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else!
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct?
So he's like, I didn't hear you, ma'am. Sorry.
I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but... I just saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move, when I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea, it was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light.
She has such a nice way with words.
The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision.
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide.
Baby!
There's no telling how this will play out. But...
Baby!
I heard her voice.
Probably Peko.
In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me.
Junko, I'm the most powerful character of this virtual world. Hajime the White, allow me to introduce myself.
I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Kazu?
Man,
I love
this
this
sure is
art
getting
style.
annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You all... Why?
'Cause we have a hope.
Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair! What is this?
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
Huh?
Chiaki. Do I have to voice act now? I still gotta be. God.
Well, let's get started.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
Look at them. They're all so cute.
And from that point on, we are the ones who are going to create.
We're so close to the end. This is great. Ding! Ding, ding, ding! Boing! This is so funny. Boss power. Boss battle. This is so great. Thanks, Usami. Usami. And the power of gay. Goodbye, Junko. Hopefully, once and for all. Okay, ah, shit. Sorry, guys. I accidentally hit repeat. Well, they're supposed to hit both at the same time. She's a small, strong baby. B is for best. B is for baby. B for bye, Felicia. Yes.
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
Is just so hopeless.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them.
Power of gay compels you.
This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
He's still Super Saiyan. I love it.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
What are they gonna do?
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
Group hug, group hug.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Oh, Nekamaru.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
He says to the guy who literally changed overnight because his love sacrificed herself for him. Yeah, really.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
So this is the end, but it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared. But...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
if the game ends
Me
here...
too. Thank you.
Sobbing!
I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget.
God, that stabbed me in the heart. Aw, Hajime unsuper saiyan himself. Yeah.
I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
This hurts. If the game rolls credits? Is this credits? Or is there epilogue? We obtained giant cell phone. That's good. Yes, please save my 3 hours of progress. And so the incident is coming to an end. I don't know who's speaking here. The incident, riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality, is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Host Peaks, Academy's biggest, most tragic event, smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now. Not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me. So I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not.
I love how Makoto's still really fucking... His torso is so short and his legs are so long. What the hell?
The fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
Byakuya, stop!
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
No, the possibility isn't a problem.
Byakuya smiling! Oh my god.
Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves.
Look at Kyoko in a fucking suit skirt. Oh my god, I love her.
In their eyes, that is the future.
Wife, please.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
A genuine smile from Byakuya? What is it that we've been, plot twist times 6? His smile looks so wholesome. Yeah, it does! He's full of hope.
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Byakuya, please.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
I could almost forget he's Byakuya.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
Are we sure this one isn't the ultimate imposter? Stop putting doubts in my head.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
That's valid.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
Leave Makoto to the dust.
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Toko.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
Do we not get to see them? Do we not get to see
And so,
babies?
the ordeal has ended.
Ah, Hajime.
And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea.
Man, we really need to come up with a shorter name for that event. It's like when the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I remember hearing about that. Like, they were like a super long name, and then they were like, just call us S.H.I.E.L.D. God.
You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
Hajime.
My future lies here.
The day before the future. Is that it? Is this roll credits? This is roll credits. Alright. Well then. Is the TV gonna display anything? Or is it just gonna be static? Baby! Hajime legs for centuries Hinata. Yeah, you got that right. Man. This definitely had a better ending than the first game, I feel. Gundam! Husband. Monokuma. God, I have mixed feelings. Remember, this is not the end. We still gotta go through 2 games and an anime. Yeah, I started watching the anime with a friend. Yeah, are we gonna see them again? Oh God. So the next game I would play would be UDG, right? Ultimate Despair Girls, right? And then 3. And then V3, I should say. Yeah, a friend and I started watching that in the anime. You haven't seen them? Oh, no. I have seen them in the anime. Phone's about to die. No, plug it in! Mary, plug in your phone. Yeah, no, I have seen them in the anime. I have. But I mean, are we gonna see this cast of characters again in future games in UGC, U, D, E, G, and 3? And yes, I will absolutely stretch because I need to. But God, I don't know how to feel about this. I mean, I think I liked it better than 1. I can't, my pooter's in the way because I have to hook it up. Oh no! No. I need to see if you like 4 characters you've seen before. Okay. I liked the whole reason for why they're in the school in 1. Like, not particularly character heavy. Okay. I like both plots of both games, but I think I liked the trials in this one more, and the deaths. Like, I felt way more attached to characters than in the first game. Like, I mean, y'all saw me. That is an awful face. Y'all saw me fucking cry at Gundam's death. That was like not fun. And I think I was this close to crying over Chiaki's. It just like, I don't know, it's a good game. It's just very fucking long. And I don't know, I don't feel complete after watching this. I'm glad they're okay though. Like, my heart, and I hope fucking Junko stays dead this time and does not come back for the 3rd time. Because I will have issues with that. I also have issues with how it's still Junko. Like, why can't it be an agent of Junko instead? Like, I have a big issue. And the anime is the conclusion to the series. It's both a prequel and a sequel. Okay. Alright. Is there a post-credit scene to this? Or not? But how did y'all think about the game? What did y'all think? I mean, I don't know. I felt more things at the end, and then Dangan 3, which is separate, so it goes last. That's fair. Credits are over, so it's okay. Wow, it only took us like 20 streams. You okay, Dangan? You okay, Monokuma? I've obtained an Easter egg. That does not look like an Easter egg. I've attained an Usami strap. Cute. A book? Danganronpa if. Yes, save my current progress.
Danganronpa.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Alright. So there is no post-credit scene. That's fine with me. Alright. So, thanks for hanging. So we are done with Danganronpa 2. Hallelujah. Sunday, we will be starting Subnautica. I have played the game before, but I have not played it on hardcore. And also, it's in preparation of the second game dropping in May, which I'm very excited for. I have not played a single ounce of Below Zero, so I'm basically coming into it pretty blind, minus like some things I've seen on like Facebook and stuff about the game. So I'm excited for that. Then on Fridays, I will start with the second Phoenix Wright game. So we're gonna switch off and go to a different game for a little, different game series for a little while, to give Danganronpa a break. And that will be helped with voice acting from my friend, because there's a lot of heavy voice acting in that game. I think game 1 is better. Maybe it was so strange because of the ending. Well, in this game we already didn't know what to expect. We're used to the craziness, so it wasn't much of a shock. True. Yeah, I guess so. I just feel blah about the game at the moment. So I believe the first game is better in pacing and stuff, but I like game 2 more. But there's a little piece of every game that I like more than the others. Yeah, I think the trials in the second game are so much better. And then you're fine. But I liked the story of the first game, honestly. I liked the story better. Yeah. And it just in time, food just got here. Good night, everyone. Bye, Juniper. Go eat good food. Num nums. So, yeah, that's it. Someone unfollowed me. Thanks. Thanks for unfollowing me. I was at 150. Now I'm no longer at 150, and now I'm salty. So we start Subnautica on Sunday? Yes, we do. I have played the game before. But like I said, I want to do it on hardcore mode. Or just like replay it for those who are not familiar. So when I start the second game, it's not like a weird like, oh, what the fuck is this game? And hopefully my computer won't explode. And then Phoenix Wright will be on Fridays. And bitrate is suddenly saying you're done streaming now. So thanks all for joining me tonight. If you like the content I'm seeing, I will come back to Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls, and V3 in the future, but we're just gonna give the game a break for a little bit, and play something else. So if you like the content, feel free to follow. I greatly appreciate it. I am trying to build a community, so fun times. And hope I can catch on Sunday. I have to do homework, but I'll try. It's okay. Just have me on the background as I curse at fish. And with that, I will see you all on Sunday or next Friday. Bye!